Hi, I'm May. Well, today I got this aeonium and it's a succulent and it's looking very sad. So I'm just going to have a go at propagating some of the smaller pieces and putting on some of the leaves and grow some more succulents. So this one has got rather wet and we can see it's got overwatered. So watering succulents just needs water when the soil is completely dry. So this has gone really small, really soft. So what I'm going to do, the pups on the side, they're not looking good. So my first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to collect some of these leaves on the side, and I've got some compost and I'm just going to put it into this pot, and we're going to put our leaves into the compost. I'm just going to place them on the compost just so the tips are touching the compost, and they will regrow into nice new plants. So just going around making sure those are tucked into the compost. So there's a few more I'm just going to take off here. So they're just going to fall off because it's just coming apart, they're just falling off. That one I'm not going to do, that one's not good at all. And there we go. Just placing them around my pot. And then these will just get a light mist when they need a drop of water. So that's really soft. So just making sure the tips are touching the water. Then if we need to give it the water, we can just give it a quick spray. Spray's not working. So the main plant we're going to do, we're going to take some of the shoots on the side and we're just going to add some perlite into some compost to make a nice drainage. And we're going to add those into our pots. 1, 2, and then we're going to take our side shoots, and we're using a pair of sharp scissors. We're just going to snip off down at the base the side shoot. So we've got lots of dead leaves. We're just going to pull those off, and we're left with a nice stem. It's not mushy, so that's good. So there we go. And now with this one, we're just going to use our dibber. We're going to place this in our pot. Press it in. There we go. And then we'll have a nice new plant. Same again with this one. We can see the leaves are dying off. As we're getting towards winter, the plant is now turning green, which is okay. So propagation is normally good during spring And we're going to place that in our pot. There we go. So we propagated 2 of the side shoots. And then we're going to have a look at the main base. And it's looking a bit sad. And this is well watered, so I'm just going to let it drain. Just going to sit and let it drain. Another leaf on there. There we go. So we've got some nice leaves and we've got our side shoots. So I'm going to just let this one dry, and some more leaves are coming off. Just going to propagate some of those. So succulents just need a nice dry light location, and these are in my greenhouse shed. There we go. So I'm just going to let that dry out, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, and then we've got all our little side shoots. So I have another succulent, and this one has also dried out. This has also been too wet, and it's just rotted. So I'm going to try and save the end. So I've just got another pot, and with a nice compost with some perlite to give a nice bit of drainage, we're just going to repot that, see if we can keep it going a little bit longer. So I'm going to take our plant, and we can see this is all brown, this is soft, squidgy, and it's a bit firmer here at the top. So I'm just going to take my sharp snips, and I'm just going to cut where it's firmer. So they're quite soft, so I'm going to cut where it's firm, just here. And that is going to be our cutting. So this is all soft, and that's going to be no good at all. So we're just going to add this one into our pot. Push it down where all the nodes is, where all the roots going to come down. So just pushing that in our pot. Just going to give it a quick spray, and that's all it's going to get. So there we go. We've got a selection of cuttings. And we can also do a similar procedure with the leaf. Just place it onto a cutting, and that should hopefully grow as well. We could even give this a cut, take our pot of compost, we'll give this a go, and we'll place our cut leaf in our compost. How's that? It's got to be worth a go. So what do you reckon? Looking forward to that. I'm going to top up some of the compost in these ones while we go. There we go. So I'm really looking forward to a nice collection of succulents. Yeah, should be good. So let me know in the comments, have you grown any succulents? Let me know and that'd be great. And what succulents have you had? Have you done any propagation? And that'd be really interesting to hear. Cheers.